Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dave Finara. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer here at DMI. Joining me today is Annalise Blackall. Annalise is our Marketing Events Manager. And the topic of today's webinar is how can financial advisors get in front of new prospects? Now, this is something that we hear all the time. How can you get me in front of new prospects? How do I get in front of new prospects? And our answer is there are many spokes on the wheel, on the marketing wheel, whether it be a website or email drip campaigns, advertisements, radio. But today what I'd like to talk about is seminars. Now, seminars may sound easy, you can relatively put them together yourselves, but there's a very strategic way to make the most out of your seminars. And today we will talk about the experience that DMI has, and Annalise in particular, of putting together hundreds of seminars and how these seminars can become revenue-producing activities for your business. The number one key ingredient from our perspective is desire. If you really want to grow your business and do things right, this is the place to come. So let's talk about how we can get in front of new prospects and new financial advisors. Number one, if you look at the spokes on the wheel, there are many different avenues. Again, if you're doing seminars, are you advertising the seminar on your website, etc.? And we'll get into all the details of how you can maximize the potential of each and every seminar. And I guess the question that you have to ask yourself, if you are doing seminars, are you maximizing every avenue? So today we'll talk about all of the different avenues in order to maximize your revenue potential. So we're going to get into the details of how to perform a tremendous revenue producing seminar. So let's walk through the steps. Annalise.
Hi everyone. It's nice to be on the webinar today. I wanted to walk you through our steps here at DMI for planning a successful seminar. As you can see on the screen, our seminars enable you to build your brand, grow your business with smart educational content and tools to market it, convert more prospects into clients, and be seen as a trusted advisor. That's crucial, right? To be seen as a trusted advisor. Here at DMI, we believe that with a tested program, the right marketing support, and appropriate follow-through, seminars can be one of the most effective ways of generating new business. Seminars are by far the top prospecting method for our advisors. So on the next slide, I wanted to show you a few statistics that we have on our seminar programs. The first one is you'll see 90% of your seminar success is based on the right topic. We at DMI offer two separate seminar programs. We offer a Social Security seminar system and a retirement income seminar system. We can tailor and customize either of these seminars for you or help you with any seminar you're working on currently. Another statistic I wanted to share with you is that 20 to 40% of those attending your seminar will want to see you immediately. That's crucial right there. They'll want to book appointments with you at the event or at the seminar, and we'll go into that a little bit more on one of the following slides. Okay, so let's dive a little bit deeper here into the pre-seminar process. So the first step is venue selection. You want to select your venue a good 4 to 6 weeks ahead of the start of your seminars. The second is invitations. This is a critical part of the seminar process. You want to have these booked out and sent in the mail 4 weeks prior to your seminars. The third is the presentation itself, the PowerPoint presentation. We here at DMI, we can offer the Social Security PowerPoint that I mentioned earlier or the retirement income PowerPoint. We can customize and tailor those to your needs as you see fit. The training process with seminars, We have on staff our VP of Sales, Damon Latanzi, who you've probably heard of or met before. He will do one-on-one training with qualified advisors, either here in the office or over the phone. We also offer online training. It's a video of Damon Latanzi reviewing the PowerPoint. It's on our website. It is password protected. And if you do qualify for our seminar services, we would provide you with that password. Another step in the pre-seminar process is the confirmation calls. The confirmation calls, I think, personally, are the most important part in the process. You want to make those confirmation calls to everybody who's registered for your seminar the day before. If your seminar happens to be on a Monday, you would want to make them on a Sunday. So it's not just the business day before, it's literally the day before. We do offer a service called Teledirect that will make those calls for you. But if your seminars are small, I really suggest that you also make them yourself to make that one-on-one connection.
And folks, just a reminder, Annalise has helped organize hundreds and hundreds of very successful seminars. And at the end of this presentation, we will have a seminar guide available to download. Also, the DMI, it's basically a turnkey seminar process, and Annalise is walking you through the process today. The next step would be the day of the seminar.
Right. Well, there's lots of steps in between as well, but let's talk a little bit about the day of. You want to plan on arriving at your venue at least 2 hours prior to the start of your seminar. This is true for any event. You just want to make sure everything's in check with the event manager on staff. You want to make sure that you have a staff member there with you to check in and greet your guests. This is also the person that will set appointments for you at the end of the seminar. So it's really important to have that extra person there. The third bullet there, pop-up banners and signage. This is a crucial part. Dave, I know you want to jump in here.
Yeah, I'm just curious on why do you feel as though it's so crucial? I mean, to me, I've had advisors say, oh, it's just a sign. Why are they so critical, and what have you seen in your experience, pop-up banners? I know we typically will not perform or help organize a seminar without pop-up banners. So can you just explain to the audience why they're so important?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I personally suggest the pop-up banners. I think they really catch the eye. And if you're walking into a hotel and there are all sorts of different meeting rooms, you're not going to know where to go. So you'd want to have at least 2 or 3 pop-up banners. You want to have one in the lobby of the hotel. You'd want to have one right outside your meeting room. Also, maybe inside. It just really helps bring your brand through the seminar, and also people will know where to go. I also want to mention here that if you are a qualified advisor with DMI, we provide you with these pop-up banners. It's no cost to you. You just provide us with the information and content you would want on the banners, and we'll create them here with our in-house graphic designer and get them for your seminars. The next bullet on this slide is you want to make sure that you have a corporate identity kit or some sort of marketing materials with you to hand out to each and every one of your attendees so they feel special and they know who you are. You want to include in this kit maybe your bio, maybe a notes card, and I strongly suggest evaluation forms as well with this kit. It's something that DMI can provide you with. We can custom brand these for your business. We can also help you with your corporate identity kit as well. The next bullet on this slide is appointment cards. You want to make sure that's part of the corporate identity kit as well if you have one. If you don't have a full kit, just the card is fine. The giveaway and a raffle, I'm seeing a lot of advisors doing this today in their seminars. At the very end, they might raffle off a book or something that they've created internally.
And folks, I'd like to add a couple of more pieces to this. You know, if you'd like to take your seminar to the next level, you may think about coffee mugs or branded water glasses that you bring to your seminar. Also, at DMI, we can help you produce a video, so maybe folks, while they're waiting for the seminar to begin, you could have a video playing. And again, keep in mind the experience of the prospect walking in. You want to create that warm atmosphere, so maybe have some music playing in the background just to relax folks. Keep in mind that their entire life savings, they're looking forward to a nice, secure retirement. So they're walking in there nervous, and it's your job to help relax them, put them into that mode that they're able to feel comfortable with you and be able to listen and take notes and want to make an appointment with you.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now the next section is the post-seminar process.
Yes. So what's the good of having this whole seminar system if we don't have a follow-up process? So as I mentioned earlier, you want to have a staff member, and I can't stress this enough, you want to have a staff member with you at the seminars who is there to set up appointments at the end of your seminar with anybody who's interested. You also want to maintain a database of all your attendees and respondents who could not attend the seminar.
And folks, the email addresses in this day and age are simply pure gold. And this is the way to help build your business. We also have a program here at DMI called the Reactivation Program. So for example, if your client's needs change, which they do every day, if they didn't buy now, they will buy later. We have a slogan here that everyone will buy, it's just a matter of time. So how do you stay in touch with these folks? We have an email drip campaign with a monthly theme. It's called the Reactivation Program. And again, if you'd like more information on the Reactivation Program, please contact DMI.
Another critical part here is the follow-up letters, calls, emails, and appointments to everyone who attended the seminar. We at DMI have these already all templated and set up for you. We can custom brand them with your logo. Again, as long as you're a qualified advisor with DMI, these are all things that we can share with you.
Now the next section is Did You Know? These are questions that I receive every day from advisors. Anytime we speak to new advisors, they always ask about seminars. So Annalise, if you mind if I just ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
What's the best time of day to host a seminar?
So it really depends on your target audience. I would say with pre-retirees, I would say evenings are definitely preferred. The 6 o'clock time slot, people have time to leave work at 5, do whatever they need to do, get to the event by 6 o'clock, and you can keep them for about an hour, hour and a half, and then they're gone.
And probably the second most important question that I've heard over the past few months is, are there preferred days of the week to host a seminar, and why?
Yeah, absolutely. There are the preferred days that I'm seeing are Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Mondays and Fridays, you know, a lot of people take Monday or Friday off to have a long weekend. They're just tough days to get people to come to events at night.
And then, you know, DMI is located in Hingham, Massachusetts, and obviously we have snow in the winter and cold temperatures and hot temperatures in the summer. So I'm curious, what are the certain months that are better than others to host a seminar?
Yeah, I would recommend springtime, summertime, fall. I think, you know, in the winter, especially around here, you're not going to get a lot of people coming out to events at night when it's rainy and cold or snowy and cold. The other thing to keep in mind is you want to choose a month when people are focused on their finances, like tax time or back to school.
Terrific. So you think Friday before Memorial Day weekend would be a good time to have a seminar?
Yeah.
Well, folks, that concludes today's How to Get in Front of More Prospects webinar. So what I'd like to end this webinar with is call today to see if you qualify for DMI's Social Security Seminar Training Program. And all of the pieces that we talked about today is available in our complimentary DMI seminar guide, which is available if you call the phone number and we'll be more than happy to send it to you. I want to thank you very much for your time today, and if you'd like more details on anything we talked about, please call the 800 number that you see here on our screen. Again, folks, thank you very much for your time today, and have a great Memorial Day weekend.
Thank you.